not quite what you want probably, but should give you a clue on how you could do this. What I did here was pretty much a classic thing of going about it. So this guy here, let's just turn off these guys first. So this guy here is following this null. So this gradient has a distance to this I null. So when I move that I null, that happens. And same thing with this guy. It also follows the I null. So when I combine these, I get that. Now this is not really meant to be animated, but I could, for example, take this black iris and create, so I guess I could do that now. I could just create, why not call it iris, and what that will do is we'll make it follow the iris, and by doing so we actually can animate only the iris. These guys here are basically just, well, makeup. So this one, for example, is using a Photoshop hard light as a blending mode. So what that means is that it uses this gradient to and blends into the gradients below. As you can see, this uses I null offset. So if I activate that one, you'll see that it's offset slightly to the side. So if I didn't do that, this trick wouldn't work. If I set this to be in the 0 position, then, well, 0, 0, 0, you can see that that effect is pretty much gone. So I'll have to move that null, at least in 2 directions. So this is just moved in 10 millimeter in the X and -10 in YZ. Same effect really for this guy. It's also using the I null offset. So yeah, it's just doing the same thing but with black and with Photoshop overlay. You could experiment with these different overlay or blending modes. So when I combine all of this, I'll get that. So of course I can tweak this and get slightly different results. And of course, I could also, for example, copy this one and let's see, where did that go now? Yeah, I guess that was added to the top. Okay. No, okay, I think that, okay, I'm not really sure what happened here, but okay, so added that. I think it might be a display error here, I'm not quite sure, so be aware of that. I could be wrong though. Anyway, so I pretty much just copied that effect. So either I could keep it like that, or I could continue tweaking this. So you'll see, we'll get a different result. So this is how you can keep on tweaking this stuff. So really this is just all about doing subtle tweaks and testing. I guess I could also get those nulls to follow the light direction. So let's see. So if I move the light, I should be able to make it affect those gradients as well. Saving can be good at times. Yeah, so I could make this I0 offset be affected by the light. How should I do that? I'm not going to get into that now, but there should be ways to do that as well. How accurate those methods would be, well, I don't know. I never really tried it, so. But you should be able to animate that null as well, dependent on where the light position is. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that right now. So that's it for now. How to texture an eyeball or an iris using gradients.